Hey guys, this is Rio from Aerial GP. Today we have the Sky Hero Spyder 6 with the pancake mounts. Really awesome copter. I've had it for a while. You might have seen it in the background of one of the episodes. And we decided, you know what, it's time to bust it out and race it. So we tested it out. We have a Naza on there, which flies really great on these bigger ones. You know, it's really smooth. It's not as fast reacting, but it's enough to push these things around. And with enough skill, you'll be able to race them in manual mode. So we had a lot of fun. We tested it out. One thing I want to mention is the customer service at Sky Hero, which is excellent. Not only do they have these really well designed frames, their customer service is awesome. They're right there. They're very responsive. One of the things that they did was they updated their pods, their motor mounts, and they said, hey, if you guys have the old ones, send us a picture and send us your receipt, copy of your receipt, and we'll just send over you some new ones, because they updated these things. Because of course, you know, you don't want people having mishaps with the motors. So they're really great. They sent it to us really quick. It was a couple days, maybe 4 or 5 days, and we got them on there, and now it's up in the air. So really good stuff. We really enjoyed racing this big one, or I did at least. But with these big ones, you really want to make sure you're not over people, because they're huge. They're probably half the size of your body, and you know, 1,000mm wingspan, so that's pretty big, and they're very heavy. So be careful if you're racing these. This is some race footage that we had from Lake Matthew. You can see it's really windy. You can see that flag right there. And we didn't go through the hoops or the arcs because it's just too big. We need bigger arcs, or it needs to be less windy. And just didn't want to crash it. You know, this is the 4th time I flew it with this is a gimbal mount, the Taro gimbal, and just wanted to see some gimbal footage of racing, you know. So we mounted it in a place that was good, and we thought, hey, if we see the motors and propellers, it's totally fine, because this is about racing and we want to see that stuff. So we're actually not trying to avoid propellers or anything like that. We want to see the action of the copter rolling and banking and pitching forward. So this day was really fun. This one is running 15-inch props with 4016 Foxtech motors, which are very, very powerful. They probably have about, from their tests, they said these have about 3 to 3.5 kilograms per motor of thrust. Now that doesn't necessarily equate to airspeed. That's a whole nother discussion, but it does have a lot of thrust. So it performed really well in this heavy wind. It's probably about 30 miles per hour wind. It's very, very windy. And as you can see, it's very smooth, and when it's going slow, it's solid as a rock. And even when you're up to speed, I think I got it around 65 miles per hour. And it's solid as a rock. And you can carry all this stuff with it. So there you go. The Sky Hero Spyder 6, we love it. Really awesome design. Everybody's copying this frame. You know. I did have a little mishap at the end. You'll see it, and have to replace an arm, but other than that, it held up really nice, and looking forward to doing some more racing. So, all right, so thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. I'm Rio. That's Rio.